Hi guys, I'm back in Wales again today. Megawatt Mandy is now visiting Nant Yr Arian. I'm sure I've pronounced that completely wrong, but in my English accent, that's how I say it, Nant Yr Arian. It's right on the edge of Wales near Aberystwyth, right on the far west coast. I am here today with Send It Simon, so you will see some of him. Yeah, we're back together again. And Nant Yr Arian is a beautiful, beautiful place. The scenery around here is absolutely stunning. It's got a fairly short, flowy blue trail and a more techie, longer red trail that takes you through some really stunning countryside. So the weather today is gorgeous. So we're going to have a really good day, and I hope you enjoy the video. Here we are at Nant Yr Arian. Just climbing up the first fire road climb, which takes you to where the trails start. The views from here are amazing. Hopefully the GoPro will pick some of them up as we're riding. Quite a long fire road climb to the top, and then the blue trail starts from there, and I think the red trail as well. So I'll see you at the top. So we think we're on the right track. We actually came up the wrong fire road climb. We came up hard fire road climb, which confused me because it was different to what I'm used to here. And now we're embarking on the blue trail. It's all a bit confusing because when you get to the start of the blue, it actually says loop 2. But I think, and I've gone wrong here before, I think what that means is you do both loops. Whereas if you miss this out and go to loop 1, you miss this entire loop. So I hope we've gone the right way, but we'll find out. Yeah, that's it. We go into the blue trail here. Fairly smooth. Corners are quite tight for me. I'm rubbish at tight corners, so it's quite good practice. Well, I got round them. It wasn't particularly pretty, and I need to work very, very hard on my cornering technique. Wow, there are some amazing views from up here. Look at that. Nice and flowy, this trail. Quite loose in places.
Send it!
this bit's called High as a Kite, and I think it's sort of the second loop on the blue. So we've completed the first loop, and this is the second loop. Although if you come here, they're listed the other way round. So this is listed as the first loop, and the other one we've done is the second for some reason. Anyway, the views from here are amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Done. Back to the centre. So we're embarking on the climb for a second time. So we're now going to do the red, and we're doing the right climb this time. The first time we did the wrong one, which was up quite a tricky fire road. It was quite techy and loose and quite steep, and I thought as I rode up it, I don't remember this, so we're on the right one now. I don't know if you can see if the GoPro angle is wide enough, but just to the right are the trails that we've just ridden down, the blue trails kind of snaking down the mountain there. Really spectacular views. So to get to the red trail, you have to do the very first bit of blue, and then it splits off just here. So we're going to take the left little trail in a minute and head off on the red. Let's go down the red. Oh, look at that view. Wow. Wow, look at that. that's the end of the blue over there. So the outward we go left and down here. Roadies are miserable, lot they are. This bit called Hippity Hop. Do you know, I've not really been looking at the signs of what these things are called, but this one's Hippity Hop. Oh, that's a great bit of trail, I really like that. That was a great bit of trail, I enjoyed that. Did you like that? Yeah. Did you send it?
A little bit.
Good. A bit more fire road climbing here. Taking in the lovely scenery. Again, there's a random tree, just like a random tree. Look over to my right there, just a weird random tree all on its own. And there's lots of them around the trails. Everywhere I go I see them and I don't get it. Why is there a random tree just sticking up somewhere? It's weird. Anyway, whilst I was rambling on about fire road climbs and weird trees, we've come onto another bit of single track. I know I keep saying it, and it probably, the camera doesn't do it justice, but the scenery around here really is stunning. I don't know if you can hear me over the wind, but this really is a beautiful place to ride. Oh, that's a shame. We were hoping to do the summit, which takes you off, if you can see up there, and takes you across some really, really beautiful countryside, like really beautiful countryside. There is a single track section called Zorro, I think, towards the end. Well, I say towards the end of it. There's a single track section called Zorro after this bit and this beautiful scenery. And then you come up on another fire road climb, but the single track section is closed, so it looks to me like they've closed the whole thing, so we can't do it today, which is such a shame because the views are absolutely stunning from over there, so I'm quite disappointed about that. Oh well, an excuse to come back another time. So we're continuing on the Penddu Trail. Again, I expect to pronounce that wrong, even though it looks fairly obvious how it's pronounced. Yeah, so the summit trail is, well, the extra bit that makes it the summit trail is closed, unfortunately. So we're heading back on the Penddu Trail. But it kind of does a figure of 8, so we will get back to where we've been in a minute before we head back. Randomly placed table. Question. Did you send the table?
Did I send it?
Yeah.
Pretty much so.
Excellent. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, here's these rocks. I still can't get my line right. Bollocks. Bollocks and bollocks again. Up, but there's loads and loads of red kites swooping around. This place is famous for the red kites, and they do feed them. I think feeding's at 3 this afternoon and it's just gone 2, so I'm guessing that the kites are preparing for their dinner. There's loads of them. It's amazing. Okay, this little bit is shared with the blue trail and the red trail. So there'll be a split point up here somewhere where we'll come back down the red rather than the blue. And the split point is here. Wow, look at those views. Look at the views from here. I don't like this bit. I've never liked this bit. You kind of come around this horrible rocky little bit and it kind of falls away. I've never liked it. I always use the excuse that I'm here to look at the views. I mean, look at it. There is beautiful. Oh, and another one straight after it. go this bit of trail. I'm glad the drop's to my left, because for some reason I really don't like it when the drop's on my right. It freaks me out big time. And that's it. Red trail is done. Back at the very end and back at the centre. So that's it, we're done at Nant Yr Arian. We did 2 laps of the blue trail and we did 2 laps of the shorter red loop. There is a longer loop, but sadly the long bit was closed, so we just did 2 laps of the red. It's absolutely beautiful here, the scenery is stunning. Yeah, just the views as you come back down the descent, just amazing. The red kites were being fed as we got back to the cafe. I have got a little video of that. I don't know if it will come out very well, but if it does, I'll tag it on the end of this. But we've had a fantastic day at Nant Yr Arian, really like it here. As I said, keep saying it all the way through the video, the scenery here is absolutely stunning. I don't know if you can see behind me. Maybe not. Here we go that way. But absolutely beautiful scenery. Let's have a look at this. Really lovely. We've really enjoyed our day. We'll definitely be coming back. Just a little pointer, if you do come here and you ride the blue trail, don't be put off by the loop 2. When you first start the blue trail, do loop 2 and then loop 1. It's all weirdly signposted, but if you want to do the whole of the blue, you need to start on loop 2 and then finish on loop 1. Don't ask me why they've done it that way, but yeah, if you want to do the whole of the blue, do it that way. But it's a really lovely place to come, highly recommend it. Anyway, see you next time.